These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and here's the pass. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now he passes it to McKenzie. Shot! Gets in front of it.
Horvath's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he's ridden off the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And makes the save. Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Scrum along the boards. Takes the pass. They score! And this end-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. There's so many things that go well on this goal, James, and how about the spacing? You have to know where you are on the ice and where your opponent is to be able to deliver a poke check that works. This is absolutely perfect, and he's able to jump on the puck, transition, go the other way for the tally.
Hungary is off to a blazing start here as they strike quickly.
James, that goal came so quickly. I wasn't even expecting that. It just looked like their opponent was stunned, not ready for the urgency and the style of which they're playing.
Team Hungary's got a hold of it along the wall. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he
felt like this was coming.
No better way to get the crowd involved and have physical engagement to fight right off the hop, James.
And an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet, and both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
Team Great Britain's won the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. Horvath's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Team Hungary's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Just wide. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck.
Graham's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Team Hungary's gained the line and into the zone. Passes it over and makes the routine save. Team Hungary's got it from behind the net. Moves it around along the half wall. Team Great Britain's looking to break out of their own end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Hungary's got the puck along the boards. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot! And he had the answer on that one. Picks up the puck in his own end. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you've had one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
Takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Vance has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Team Hungary's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. Yates has it in the defensive end. Knight's got the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Steps inside. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Team Hungary's moving it up the ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Shaw's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Team Hungary's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Horvath's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Team Great Britain's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Thornton. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He might have a step here. Oh, it's off the post. Hungary's got it now. Team Great Britain's got a hold of it along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Scrum along the wall. Hungary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Denies him on the slapper. Receives the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the puck. Great Britain's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed tonight. Team Great Britain's across the blue line. Into the corner now. Moves the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feeds it over. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Cuts to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Back-to-back saves there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Across the line and on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. That goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Gets it out of his own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Team Hungary's got control of it now from their own end. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Taken by Yates. Comes up with the stop. Horvath's got it in the defensive end. Team Hungary's playing it through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. They fight for it along the boards. And it's kicked away. Taken along the wall by McKenzie. Handles the puck from the left side. Takes the feed. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Headman pass. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. Takes the feed from the left side. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a stretch pass tonight. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Shot! And then carries off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Knight. Denied by Horvath.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Team Great Britain's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot, and it goes off a stick. Puck battle along the boards. Hungary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Passes the puck over to Palmer. Can't maintain possession. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut. Makes another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Bennett's got it against the boards. Here he is in front. Hungary's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Great Britain's got the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Quick shot! Glove save made by Horvath. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Team Hungary's ahead 1-0. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Sends a pass over. Hungary's on the attack. Moves it to Harrison. Carries the puck up through center. Thornton's going to play it against the half wall. That's intercepted. Team Hungary's moving it along the wing. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. Moves with the puck at the corner. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Made the save on the play. And that goes off a body. Grabbed along the boards by Yates. Thornton stick handling in his own zone. Puck dumped in. Hungary's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Team Hungary's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Team Great Britain's won the face-off at center. Great Britain's got the puck against the wall. Back to the point it goes. And that's deflected off someone in front. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Wild's got it in the offensive zone. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here's a short pass to Ross. Team Great Britain's got the puck against the half wall. Puck hops out, trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, that's decisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Team Great Britain's crossed the line and on the attack. Hungary's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Nelson. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. And that one's stopped. Team Hungary's got the puck now. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Puck scooped up by Palmer. Long lead pass into the open ice. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Vance is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Graham's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Graham's carrying it ahead. Dishes it off. Team Hungary's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at the point. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Slides it across. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Handles the pass. Here they come on the rush. Oh, look at this. Great Britain's got the puck. Through center. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Handles the puck at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Team Hungary's through center and now in the offensive end. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hungary's got a hold of it against the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Works it across to Horvath. Moves the puck down low. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Through pass ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Off target. Takes the puck behind the net. Sends it down low. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Horvath. Hungary's on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Yates. Scooped up along the wall by Fletcher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Palmer. Oh, they changed directions and he still got in front of it. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a blast, but just a few inches too high.
Well, he's trying to outpower the goaltender here, but you can't score if you don't hit the net.
Dishes it to Horvath. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over. And that doesn't reach the net. Great Britain's got a hold of it along the wall. Team Great Britain's looking to break out. Picked off in the open ice. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Team Great Britain's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Tries to the paint, and he rings the post. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it over to Palmer. Team Great Britain's got it along the wall. Shot! Just wide of the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Hungary's got the puck along the wall. Great Britain's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tries to get it to Fletcher. Takes the feed from the left side. McKenzie's got it along the wing. And he's got that one. Team Hungary's in on the offensive attack now. Coming to the front of the net. Denies him. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Team Great Britain still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Great Britain's won the defensive zone draw. Team Hungary's got the puck. Sends it out in front, and that doesn't connect. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net, and he comes up with it.
He's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Back to the blue line. Turns it aside with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Great Britain's got the win off that draw. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick feed to Cook. Wild's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. Moves it to Thornton. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Team Hungary's got possession of the puck. Hungary's grabbed a hold of the puck. Team Great Britain's got it now. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Team Hungary's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, here we go. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Knight. Hungary's got it against the boards. They got numbers here. He got all of that hit on the play. Takes the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Wild. Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Excellent stick work on the play. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Team Great Britain's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. And they win the face-off and set up to go in the attack. Shot! And he makes the save. And he takes the pass. And now it's to Nagy. Here's a chance! Oh, tried to go top cheddar and puts it too high.
Well, cheddar it was, James. Looks like he's trying to go over the goaltender.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Man, he just exudes confidence on this shot. It's like he knows it's going to make its way through the net with all that traffic in front. But it's all about opening up your own lane and then waiting for that screen to take away the eyes of the goaltender.
here in the late going to the frame. Team Hungary's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And they win that draw at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Horvath's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Team Hungary's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck over. Team Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Team Hungary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it up ahead. Team Hungary's got it in their own zone. Hungary's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Blocked in traffic. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Garrett. Team Hungary's got the puck against the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Hungary's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. First period nearly in the books here. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Team Hungary's ready to go on the attack. Grabs the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Hungary's gained possession along the boards. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Team Hungary's ready to go on the attack. Shot. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick.
Horvath made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. seconds to the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. With possession along the wall. Hungary's looking to break out of their own end. Team Hungary's in transition. Handles the puck. Big time stop. Team Great Britain's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Walsh. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts one in close. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. On the one-timer. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Puck sent across the blue line.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And a great save!
Horvath's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot and they've had to sustain pressure.
Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some primetime real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Shuts him down. Looks to set up at the point now. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Hungary's got it into the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. And he had an answer with that save. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Here's a short pass to Harrison. On-man rush. Shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great Britain's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Garrett. Hungary's got the puck in the defensive end. Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Let's move to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Team Great Britain's in now. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Team Hungary's got a hold of the puck. Great Britain's got a hold of it along the wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Yates. Pass back to the point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the pass. Carries it in. Shot! Denies him with the save. Team Hungary's got the puck in the corner. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Quick feed to Walsh. And now it's over to McKenzie. Here they come on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Walsh. They go on the attack through center. Wild's lugging the puck. Trying to get it out of their own end. And that clearing attempt is blocked. And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Great Britain's going to make a change in goal.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Team Hungary's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
And he turned that one aside. And he sends it across to Graham. Moves it ahead from off the wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Takes control of the puck. Directed over to Horvat. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Team Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Graham. Along the half wall with the puck. There's a shot, and he was ready for that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Team Great Britain's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Team Hungary's taking possession in their own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, what a stop!
Horvat's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Moves into the slot, and that's a great read to force the turnover. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Great Britain's got control of it now from their own end. With some open space at center. Yates setting up against the wall. And he keeps that one out. Hungary's got the puck along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Fletcher. Quick shot! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Slides it diagonally to Garrett. Great cross-ice pass. Team Hungary's looking to break out. Into the attacking end. Takes the feed. Just wide.
Well, he certainly tags this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast. It's heavy, but guess what? Doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter.
There he is from the slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And that's intercepted by Harrison. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Great Britain's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Hungary's got it in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Palmer. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Hungary's across the blue line. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Hungary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a strong effort on that play. Takes a shot. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Finds some space in the corner. Team Great Britain's got the puck. Swing and a miss. Hungary's got it in the neutral zone. Knocked away by Knight. Battling for it along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Hungary's moving it into the offensive end. What a steal in his own end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And the puck's knocked loose. Sends the cross-ice pass. Pokes the puck away. Great Britain's gained possession along the boards. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And that shot dies in traffic. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Hungary's got it across the line. Quick pass to Horvath. Blocked in traffic. Wild's got it in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Rips it. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Hungary's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Too much congestion in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Just wide. Great Britain's got the puck behind the net. McKenzie's gained the line and on the attack. Team Hungary's got possession of the puck. Hungary's got it in their own zone. Great Britain's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Team Great Britain's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. And they win the draw on their own end. Feeds it over. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Looking to set up offensively. Great Britain's playing it from the side. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Great Britain's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Puts it on net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, and another big stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he missed. He missed the net. What a chance.
Well, he had such a glorious chance, James, and I think that he saw some daylight upstairs, and he went for it, but he put it through the uprights. He gets burnt.
Team Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Horvath. Up along the wing. Team Hungary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Team Great Britain's got possession at center. Drives it to the crease. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Hungary's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Great Britain's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. With the steal. Team Great Britain's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And that's blocked. Team Hungary's got the puck along the wall. Great Britain's ready to go on the attack. Angles it over to Wild. Hungary's looking to break out of their own end. Team Hungary's on the attack. Great Britain's gained possession. Works it across to Wild. And he serves it across to Graham. Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has expired. Team Hungary's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. France won the draw inside the neutral zone. Team Hungary's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. Can't get it to go. Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Team Hungary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a chance. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Great Britain's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. And they take possession here in the offensive zone in time to go on the attack. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Takes the feed. Nagy stick handling in his own zone. Great Britain's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck grabbed by Knight. Oh, what a save in front.
Horvath's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
That goes wide. Slides the puck across to Horvath. Takes the feed at center. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gains the zone from the right side. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it on net. Off target. From the boards, he takes that pass. Just slide to the net. Puck picked up by Cook. Quick pass across to Douglas. Here's a shot. Just wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he moves it up to Thornton. Great Britain's got the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
And he loses control of the puck. Hungary's got the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shot from the wall. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in a game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Team Great Britain's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Great pass from the left wing. Sends the pass over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Hungary has been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Nice job tying up his opponent. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. McKenzie's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Hungary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Dishes it off. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Takes the feed at the back end. Team Great Britain's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they haven't done that here. Has this in his front. Misses the net. Skating with it. Oh, clutch save right there. Desperately trying to get the puck out of their own end. And they finally get off their heels and get it out. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes the easy save. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Off the left wing and into center. Fires it. Stones him with the blocker. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Rams recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Team Hungary's won the draw, and they'll go to work. A chance in front! Turns it away.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Big offensive zone face-off coming up here. Opportunity knocking for this power play unit here, Cheryl.
James, they've got to take advantage of the extra player right now. I mean, the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They've got to look to attack downhill. They've got to get that puck to the net in a hurry.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Back to the point it goes. What a stop! Team Hungary's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Just wide. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in the primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. Under all sorts of pressure. And they get it out.
McKenzie's penalty is almost expired.
And he takes the dish into the offensive zone.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. And that's deflected. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, they'll be forced. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Shot. Scores. What a finish.
Two-punch finish. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Team Hungary's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Tries to feed it over to Horvath. Fires it on net. Glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Team Hungary's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides the puck to Walsh. Gaining momentum up along the side. Hungary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Garrett. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck scooped up by Garrett. Coughs it up on the play. And now he angles it across to Nagy. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Great Britain's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the puck's kicked free. Team Great Britain's going to play it from the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Harrison. Setting up behind his own net now. Hungary's on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. Slides it diagonally to Harrison. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Nice poke check. And he takes the feed. Team Hungary's got it along the wall. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Harrison's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, too much to not enough. It's 5-1. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the slot, wrist shot, wide.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide. James, he rushed his shot, and that's the result.
And a great save. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Slides it across. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Hungary's won the faceoff. And the long-range shot goes off target. Pinned up along the boards. Tries to get the puck to McKenzie. Great Britain's looking to break out. And he passes it up ahead to Ross. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Walsh. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Misses over the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Taken by Fletcher. Takes it and looks ahead. Avoids the defender. That goes wide. Taken along the wall by Horvath. Team Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the Children's Playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Horvath's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Hungary's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Team Hungary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. McKenzie's got it against the boards. Team Hungary's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's broken up by Shaw. McKenzie's going to play it against the half wall. Team Hungary's got the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it across. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McKenzie. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the pass. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Hungary's crossed the line and on the attack. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Angles it over to Walsh. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he gives it over to Walsh. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes a shot. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Puts it on net from the point. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Hungary is through center and now in the offensive end. Great Britain's gained possession. Hungary's got the puck along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fires the one-timer. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Palmer. Handles it along the blue line. Control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. A little back and forth. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Works it across tonight. Puts it on net. Handles that one. Barrett's moving the puck through his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Team Great Britain's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Great Britain's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Turns aside that blast. And the puck's booted away. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Hungary's got it in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. And a airmail pass shot.
You can see that he was trying to...
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. He scores. What a shot.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Great Britain's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Quick pass across to Wild. Off target!
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Hammers it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Hungary is moving it up the ice. Dumps it in. Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a shot. And that's blocked away. Douglas carries the puck in his own zone. From off the wall and onto his stick. Team Great Britain's looking to break out of their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Fires it, and that goes off a body. Team Hungary's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck. Shot, and that one's denied. Slides the puck down low. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Puck moved over to Wild. What a great read breaking up the pass. Team Hungary's got the puck along the wall. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Cook's taking it from his own end. Walsh has got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends it in deep. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Great Britain's got it in their own zone. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Here's a short pass to Walsh. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Time save and a howitzer.
Graham's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Hungary's got a 5-2 lead. Cooks won the draw. Passes it over. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Hungary's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Shot. And he gets enough to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Great Britain's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes wide. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Cook. Team Hungary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Tries to feed it over to Harrison. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Barrett's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Team Great Britain's got it in the neutral zone. Harrison's got the puck. A chance! Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
As a defender, it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
Team Great Britain's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Team Hungary's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Cutting to the slot. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now it's grabbed by Nagy. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great Britain's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Team Great Britain's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Hungary's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes wide. Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Nagy. Great Britain's got the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Intercepts the pass. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Then he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Yates brings it in. Hungary's got a hold of it along the wall. Team Hungary's got the puck against the boards. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance that's really disappointing.
Great reach with the poke check by Nilsson. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Team Hungary's won the draw. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And that's poked away by McKenzie.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Angles it over to McKenzie. And that's picked off. Dumps it in. Takes the puck. Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They've got numbers. To his teammate. Huge steal in his own end.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
And that one's picked off. And that one's stopped. With possession along the wall. Nice hit on the play there. Team Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Broken up by Horvath. Picked up along the boards by McKenzie. From behind the net. Takes a shot and makes the save.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Hungary's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Great Britain's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And he comes up with it. Wild's got it in the defensive end. Hungary's got a hold of it against the wall. Barat stick handling in his own zone. Hungary's in on the offensive attack now. Makes a move in front. Great Britain's got the puck in their own end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he makes the save on that play. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Team Great Britain's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Team Hungary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Team Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. Great pass off the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Thornton's got it along the wing. Sends the feed in front. Misses the net. Slides the cross-ice pass. Takes the feed from the wing.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Thornton's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Horvath. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame, Hungary's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Team Hungary's looking to break out. Takes the pass. Quick shot! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Great Britain's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck grab by Nilsson. Hungary's got it in their own zone. Gets it over to Nagy. Takes it to the net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Works it across to Palmer. Great Britain's got him across the line. Quick pass across to Yates. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Good fight for the puck along the boards. get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Team Hungary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Tosses it on to Fletcher. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Garrett.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
He scores!
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Hungary is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Great Britain's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, right off the cage! And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From behind his own net. Takes control of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Great Britain's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Hungary is going to start with the puck in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Hungary is on the attack, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Denies him! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From the left side, takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Murray's got it on the offensive end. Team Hungary's looking to break out of their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! With the stop. Moves with the puck in the corner. Off the outside of the iron. Here's a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Great Britain's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. Cooks won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Shaw. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Puts it on net. And there's the save. Hungary's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a chance. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Team Great Britain's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for an entire bench who needs something to get them going.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Taken along the wall by McKenzie. Puck picked up by Walsh. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great Britain's got control of it now from their own end. Team Great Britain's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Takes the feed. And he feeds it down to Nagy. Hungary's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Shakes off the coverage. Shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Knight. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Team Hungary's got it along the wall. Battle along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Hungary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And then
He's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
oh, I can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Great Britain's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie, and they trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Wild's taking it from his own end. Skates across the blue line. Shot! Stops that one. Team Hungary's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Horvath. Looking to make something happen along the boards. You'll need more than that to beat him. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Hungary's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Trying to get back on the attack now. Hungary's got a hold of it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Polk. Dumps the puck in. Team Hungary's got the puck along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Hungary's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. What a shot. Top shelf stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save. But he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway play to the shooter.
Team Hungary's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Along the half wall with the puck. Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. Oh, they forced the turnover. Takes the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off a player. Stopped with ease. Team Great Britain's got it along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save. Nielsen's moving the puck through his own zone. Team Hungary's moving it into the offensive end. Comes up with the pad save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Team Great Britain's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Hungary's got it behind the net. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Team Great Britain's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Shaw. Team Great Britain's gained the line and into the zone. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Fires it on net. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Tosses it to McKenzie. Quick feed to Fletcher. Team Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Great Britain's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And makes the routine save. Team Hungary's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Great Britain's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. Horvath's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Answers the call with a big save. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Team Hungary's all smiles after that performance tonight, Cheryl.
They're all smiles and they're having fun out there, and sometimes you can't put your finger on it, you can't explain it, but it just all works. They really connected tonight.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.